In The Worn Path, Eudora Welty utilizes the Natchez Trace as a setting for its historical and symbolic meaning. The Natchez Trace illustrates Phoenix Jackson's resiliency against the backdrop of the social and racial challenges of the American South during dark times. Phoenix Jackson's perseverance of many people who have traveled it, along with the resiliency of African Americans during Jim Crow era. The history of the Natchez Trace serves as a metaphor for the tenacity of the many individuals from past travels that have ventured the path. This voyage parallels the long journey that Venus Jackson takes, overcoming obstacles that almost block her way. The history of the Natchez Trace begins about 10,000 years ago, when it was originally occupied by the indigenous tribes Choctaw and Chickasaw. While maintaining their piece of the land, Spain ceded all its colonial possessions. This created a problem for the indigenous tribes as their lands fell within their borders. The trail was deemed difficult to pass through, which created issues with postal delivery and delivery of goods. The Natchez Trace eventually developed into United States Postal Road, making it easier for delivery, but not without saying the trek took about 35 days on a 500-mile stretch in comparison to Phoenix Jackson's journey and the early travelers. They both embody the human spirit to endure and overcome challenges. The Natchez Trace is known for both being enchanting and challenging. However, it did not stop Phoenix Jackson from her important mission. The love a grandmother has is unrelenting, no challenge too difficult to overcome. Life had not been easy for the character Phoenix Jackson. Living through Jim Crow era, we see her defiance in meeting a careless white hunter with a gun. She holds her ground as the gun is pointed at her, not once backing down, for the journey too important. She informs the hunter that she has seen many guns go off in her lifetime, and some closer for less than what she has done. This scene suggests a haunting history that is not forgotten in the mind of Phoenix, a memory replaying over as she walks the land. The worn path goes beyond the narrative of a grandmother walking through a long journey for her grandson's medicine. Eudora Welty crafted a piece so meaningful to readers it creates an appreciation for the historical significance of the Natchez Trace and Phoenix Jackson's personal odyssey. The echo of resiliency of human endurance is heard with each step Phoenix takes, from her recalling the memories that replay over in her head and not forgetting her travels she made before this quest. The story leaves an everlasting impression of willpower and resiliency against the adversities placed by nature and society. Phoenix Jackson's memories resonate with readers through her shared human experience.